Hi everybody, this is a video of the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube. As you can see, I thought I'd do a video of the Fitzgerald strip light with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube. And as you can see on it, it says very wide artificial daylight CIE D65, that's 6500 Kelvin, and it's got F40, that's 40 watts, F40 T12- D65 made in the EU, and that's Europe. So I thought I'd do a video of this with the cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube, that thickest one I got from eBay. Like I did that video of it last night in that super slim fluorescent tube, fluorescent fitting, yeah. So as you can see now, guys, it's turned on at the socket, and it's and I made another one of those longest extension leads, and it's fitted with the stainless steel MK plug socket, and it's an old version one, and the same mix as with this old version MK switch. Yeah, a nice old 70s, 80s and 90s made MK light switch, and it matches with that Fitzgerald strip light, and so is the plug socket under a stainless steel metal clad, and it's got that black plug on it, and there goes that one. I know the one last night was that Crabtree switch, the old version one, and now the old version MK switch this time. Yeah, so that's all it is now, guys. So anyway, guys, all I'm going to do now is switch out the big lights now. Right, that's it now, guys. The big lights have gone out now. So onto the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube, everybody. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, as you can see, that kind of did blink happy, and it's lit a nice, like a snowy white daylight colour. Yeah, so and as you can see, it will start to warm up eventually. At least I don't have to wait for it to warm up, but it will warm up eventually once it only goes 40 degrees warm and everything, and it's lit my carpet a nice cool daylight colour. It's more like OT brown colour, but so as you can see, and there's that good old MK switch, and that's another switch I've wired up from scratch, and it had that old bedside rocker switch, but it's now fitted with a wall switch and under a plastic Patras box, and that's what it is, MK. Yeah, so sorry, excuse me burping. So as you can see, it's got them nice screws on it that holds it nicely and tightly in place, and that's all it does. Yeah, so so anyway, guys, so as you can see, that the Fitzgerald 4-foot strip light looks like it's reached its full brightness at 40 watts warm and 180 watts bright. Looks a little bit pink on the side, but all the rest of it looks like nice blue colour. And you see the starter button glow a nice bright orange colour, like that one in that super slim fitting. Yeah, so let's take a look at it on the side, just about here. So, and it's you can see that beautiful Fitzgerald ring on it, so that extensive ring, that's what I usually call it. So, and that's all it is. So let's look up all around the ceiling and everything. It looks all a nice well, the coloured tinsel trimmings on it. So, and that's got that bell on it, that bell trimming. That's what I had from when I was a kid. Yeah. So so that's all it is, guys. So anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube, it's reached its full brightness, and all I'm going to do now is turn it off and turn it back on. Right, that's it now, guys. The strip light's gone out now, so all I'm going to do is turn it back on. Here we go. Wow, it certainly came on without flashing, and all it did, it just came on a bit glowing, so and before it fully came back on. So that's what I love about T12 fluorescent tubes, and that's all I love, guys. And as you can see, that starter button lighting a nice orange colour. Well, it's not as bright as that one in the that super slim fitting, that 4-foot one, the same height as this one. So as you can see on it, it says this one's a name company. And it says 4-foot, yeah, it says Fitzgerald made in England, and that's all it says, CE, yeah, and with that old starter button on it. And it's a good job I've decided to use the MK extension lead with a MK stainless steel plug socket. The one I did last night that matches with that super slim strip light, the one that like my grandma used to have, was a Crabtree plastic one, but this is the MK metal one with a black plug on it, so I'm doing a really good job wiring up those extension leads. I'm glad to make an extension lead from scratch. I love all my traditional tips. So, and that's all. And I remember years ago I saw that some of them Fitzgerald in one of the offices. I saw one of them. I think it was there's a building that's a couple of blocks away from my flat. I saw one of those strip lights, Fitzgerald strip lights with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube. The same glow as this one. When it says D65, it's daylight 65. And that's what the D stands for. So, and it's artificial, and that's what it says on it, verified. And I know that's another strange type of company. And I got this off eBay, that fluorescent tube, and that's all it is, guys. So anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light has reached its full brightness at about 40 watts warm and 180 watts bright and everything, guys. So all I'm going to do now is turn off this strip light now. So, right, that's it now. I've turned it off now, so all I'm going to do is turn the big lights back on. Right, that's it now, guys. The big lights are back on now, everybody. So, anyway, guys, this is a video of the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool daylight T12 fluorescent tube and everything, everybody. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. So, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.